Today's ride out of Yandina marked a bit of a special occasion for me. This would be my 500th ride that I'd led. That included international rides, interstate rides, and a hell of a lot of local rides. Joining me today was Doug on his Husqvarna 701 LR, and we had Bill along on his 501 Husky as well. We had perfect winter Queensland weather. It was about 15 or 16 degrees when we took off, with an expected high of around 21, 22. Perfect riding weather. The plan was to head out past Caloolaban, down Cedar Creek Road and head over towards Widgie. We went via Imbil, then down past Malawandi Mill, hooked into Mitchell Creek, then on Kandanga up to Colborne. It's always a great ride through the Malawandi forest. It's a nice way to go to tie into Mitchell Creek, saves going down the bitumen. Came across very few other riders out today, which is hard to understand when the riding weather and conditions were just perfect. Past Ammermoor, the Gympie muster site, and headed for McGill's. And it was along McGill's road that I decided I'd turn off down this, let's say it turned into an enduro track. So what turned into the enduro track started off quite benign. Looked like a nice little track running down the scrub, and we thought, oh yeah, we'll follow this and let's see where we go. Once we came off the top of the ridge, the track started to head down. It was a really enjoyable track. We didn't quite know where we were going, but we were just following our noses at this stage. I knew, however, in time it would intersect into some tracks I'd ridden in the past. This is where it started to go downhill, and it continued to go down. The little Honda had just ticked over 38,000 kilometres just before we turned into this track. It's just been an amazing bike. It's reliable, dependable, flexible. You can ride pretty much anything with it. Just really stoked that it's been such a great bike today. The terrain by this stage has started to get a little bit thicker and closing in as we approach down into the Lantana belt. After about 6 or 7 minutes of downhill, we finally made it to the bottom and into a creek. Then we rode along the creek a bit, but we had to walk up and find a way out. By this stage, I could feel Bill and Doug thinking, where the hell is Shane taking us?
So has it changed a bit?
No, this isn't the track that I'm talking about. This is a whole other one.
After about a 200 metre ride along the base of the creek, we pulled up and scouted on foot a way to get out of there and get up the other side of the hill.
Hang on.
Once we'd found a way out of there, we had to come back and get the bikes, and then the first little part was the steepest pinch. We had a little bit of trouble getting out of there.
Yeah, this'll do.
See, here he goes.
I reckon you'll get to here now, Max.
Hang on! Oh,
Here we go, Doug. Stop. Can I go back? Well, you can go all the way to the bottom if you want, or do you want to push forward?
we'll just ease you down. Or do you want to try and go forward? No, you'll just spin dirt up.
Which way do you want me to go? Whichever way you want. You can we'll either push you and you can use your weight for traction, or you can go back and have another go. You reckon you can push me from here?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Turn you.
But you'll need to be sitting until you've got traction.
You're right, mate. We got you.
Let's see if I can get in the rut. Left hand down a fraction if you're going backwards.
Left, yeah. That's it.
Yeah, you're on it. You're all right. You're all right. That's it.
Oh, hang on, hang on. Left hand down again.
Left hand down.
Fuck. Wait. Stop.
Yeah,
Stop.
I got you.
Stop. Oh. You're going off the track.
Which way you want to go? Backwards still? Just stop. I have to drag you over a bit.
Fuck.
I might go from there.
Hey?
Yeah.
Hang on.
This little track was a whole lot steeper than it looked. Combined with the lack of run-up space to it, meant it was a little bit difficult. But by working together, we managed to get up this little steep part. Once up on top of this, it wasn't so bad, and we found our way through to the main track.
Oh. Whoop. Yeah, g'day folks, it's Shane here from the Queensland Honda Rally Owners Group, and a bit of a milestone today. It's the 500th ride I've led since about 2011-12. So that's quite a lot of rides. That includes 5 overseas rides, a lot of interstate rides, and mostly local rides. I've shown a lot of people around this fabulous area we have up here on the Sunshine Coast. Shown a lot of people a lot of tracks, and hopefully I've got a lot of people interested in riding their bikes and getting out and about. For today's ride, Bill and Doug came along. Bill on his 501 Husqvarna and Doug on his 701 Husqvarna. And the plan was to go out to Widgie today, and on the way out there I decided that I'd show them a bit of an old track that I went down years ago. But at the lead into that track there was a nice little single track enduro looking thing, and we started going down this, and I'm going down there thinking, this is wonderful, this is great. And it got tighter and tighter and tighter until we ended up right down the bottom in a creek bed. By this time I'm thinking Doug and Bill are going, what's Shane up to? Shane, I know tracks, you know. And so then we had to walk up the other side, clearing the track to see if we could even get out. And even though it's a cold day, by this stage we're all sweating like Donald Trump at a Wiggles concert. It was, we managed to get out, we helped each other get out, and we got out the other side, tied into what looked like a road going out, and we got around the corner of that, and here was the hill from hell with great big washouts, rock steps, and by now we're thinking, how the hell are we going to get out of here? But luckily we went back the other way on that road, and it joined into a track I'd known previously and got us out of there. So it was a good ride for the 500th ride. We had a lot of fun. We had to work together to get out of there, and it certainly shows us that you're getting older and less fit. But you know, if we're going to ride enduro tracks that 25-year-olds should be on, Doug did well to get his 701 through there. I'll tell you, that's a big bike, and he got it through there well. But I'd like to really thank all those that have ridden with me over the years. It's been fantastic. I hope we got a lot more to go. But my main message today is, don't leave your bike in the shed. Get the bloody thing out and ride it. That's what you bought it for. That's what you tricked it up for. That's what you put all the bling on it for. So come on, guys, this is winter in Queensland. It doesn't get any better. We probably had 22 degrees all day, and it was just magic. So anyway, that's the tale of today. 500 rides, pretty stoked with that. That's a lot of bloody kilometres, probably about 160,000 kilometres in the bush. So, yeah, pretty chuffed with that, and I hope there's another few hundred rides in me yet. So, all right, signing off now. Get your bikes out and come riding with us, for Christ's sake. All right, have a good one.